Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. Don't act like you don't know.
So how much have you gotten done?
Well, none. I thought we were both taking a break.
Oh, okay. No, okay, yeah, I understand. Did you eat?
Yeah. I had egg
Good.
sandwiches.
Do you feel better?
Yeah. But then I
Good.
watched BoJack Horseman and now I don't feel better.
Well, that's your own fault.
The latest episode I watched was it was just a monologue. It was him giving a eulogy for the entire episode, and it was a monologue, and it was really well done.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. The show has lots of episodes like that, and it's very interesting.
That's artful.
Very art, yeah. The show is very artful. You wouldn't think it after you see season 1, but it fucking gets there.
Well, cool.
There's an episode in season 4 where it just shows his, like you hear his inner thoughts the entire time, and it's very bittersweet. And it has a very sad ending. That episode. It's very good.
Don't smell none.
It doesn't smell like nothing. I don't know.
Thank you.
No.
Thanks.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, the episode where you hear BoJack's inner thoughts is called "Stupid Piece of Shit."
All right.
Okay, I forgot the name of it, but that's the name of it.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're just a stupid piece of shit.
Okay. I'm starting to think you're mean.
Nah. You're just a stupid piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
Guess, bitch.
Okay. Yes.
Stinky.
Stinky. What are you
Can
hearing?
you think?
What am I hearing?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Alright, do you want to stop playing a new game every 9 seconds?
Well, you said don't play E7 when it's a new game, and I just got in. We were just Skyping.
Play Octostink.
Yeah, I will in a moment.
But before I get into chapter 2 of this video, where I talk more about...
Right after I start Luigi's Mansion.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Before we get into chapter 2...
Super Paper Mario.
Well, we're on the dawn of chapter 2, because you just said before we get into chapter 2. So, like, it's just around the corner.
Yeah, but yeah, I need to beat Luigi's Mansion first.
No, I heard that.
Well, no, I said start, but I mean, I really mean beat. It'll only be 5 hours.
Okay.
Are you an Epic Goals to gamer?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Thank you. Oh yeah. There's an episode in season 3 that features no dialogue at all, and it's really, really, really good. Man, I've forgotten all. Time's Arrows are really good. Ah, it's a good show. It's a very good show.
Yep. You know what else is very good?
What's that?
Symphony of the Night.
What? Oh,
Symphony of the... What?
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night.
You know what else is good?
You heard me.
You know what else is good?
What's that?
Symphony of the Night.
Yep. You're devolving each time you dislocates.
You know what else is good?
What's that?
So,
When you equip a different cape, you get a different cape color. It's cool.
okay.
You can get a cape that lets you customize what color the cape is. I like it.
Okay.
Animal Crossing on Switch.
I thought you were talking about Castlevania.
Yeah, I was.
Well, don't lie to me then.
City Folk. The most underwhelming of the series, probably.
Yeah, it's not called City Folk in the UK.
Because you guys rename things pointlessly.
Do you know what it's called in the UK?
What is it called?
Let's Go to the City.
Oh my god. Why did you make it more complicated? Like it was a Japanese title. They have stupidly long names.
I don't know. City Folk. So, maybe I think it might be because British people don't say folk, so we don't. The British accent doesn't really know how to handle the word folk.
Yeah, it's really complicated.
Yeah.
No.
It's like the word douche. British people shouldn't say douche. There are just some words that don't sound good in accents, and folk is probably one of them.
I guess.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't fucking beg me to justify it, and then when I do, give me a sigh and I guess.
I guess.
You got me all fired up. You don't even care about me explaining it.
No, I care, but it's just dumb.
You're dumb.
Sometimes.
Oh, fuck.
What's that?
It's Octopath footage. It's just like damage like 6 big ants in one go.
Big ants.
But before I get into chapter 2 of this video where I
Big
talk
Have you not
ants.
played the game?
characters, chapters,
Yeah, I have
and their
for way too long.
Okay.
But before I get into chapter 2 of this video where I talk more about our characters, chapters, and their overall quality, chapters and their overall characters, chapters, and their overall quality, I feel like I should clarify if I recommend about our characters, chapters, and their overall quality. But before I get into chapter 2 of this video where I talk more about our characters, chapters, and their overall quality, characters, chapters, and their overall quality, I feel like I should clarify if I recommend this game since
Have you
people
ever
might
played the
not.
game?
No.
Thought you have. Thought you had Let's Play of it.
No, I don't have a Let's Play of it.
I thought you said that every Let's Play on YouTube of it sucks except for yours.
No, I didn't say that. I think you said that. About
No.
me.
No, I thought you said that. I remember saying that you should, and I thought you did.
I'm pretty sure you know that I've not played it. Ah, it's running!
What is?
I found some footage of everyone running.
Oh my god, yes. Give it to me. Fill me up with that.
Alright.
That's where you draw the line.
I'm not gonna fill you up with a running video.
So here it is. This video. So here it is. Do I recommend this game? If you are a
are you sighing?
So sometimes I just sigh.
Hmm.
That doesn't quite compute.
You said the bad word.
I don't think I did.
You did. It was sigh.
Did I say the faggot word?
Or no? No, you did.
No, I said word. It's okay. My tongue is itchy.
Itch it.
Yeah. I didn't feel good.
Scratch it. Itch it. Scratch it.
I didn't feel good. No, shut up.
Bop it.
I'm not going to do it because you're telling me to.
Bop it.
I'm not going to...
Pull it.
No, I'm definitely not going to do that.
Better Call Saul's so good.
Yeah, are you all caught up now?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. How does the latest episode... Oh yeah, the pinata.
Yes.
Mm.
Such a good show with great edit, with great directing. I love it.
It does have good editing too.
Yes.
Do I recommend this
It's
game?
the good all of it.
If you are a die-hard JRPG
I really
fan
like
who has
the story that Gus was going on about.
Yeah, that was a great scene.
It was, but God, it was just boring to just watch that.
You know, when I was watching that episode, I was thinking a lesser person would start getting fucking bored at this point. So the fact that you just fucking told me that made me flip.
I love this. I love what he was saying and how it connected everything, but it was just like, I have other things to do. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing other things while listening to this. Yes, thank you. Stop.
Yeah, what do you mean? You stop!
Why am I stopping?
Be shit opinions. I think the story probably could have started way after it did. It was a story about him waiting for an animal underneath his house, and it started with, I was in a village with my brother. So just start with the tree or the animal or something.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, it was very good.
Yeah.
And it's very ironic how the fact that he's done this and then he's kept him alive is the reason why he dies.
Yeah.
If you are a die-hard JRPG fan who has played many of the classic Enix and Squaresoft games...
Alright, so when you're like, if you're a classic fan who play classic Squeenix games, what footage do I put there?
Well, let's put up some classic Squeenix games.
Give me one,
You're right, I don't have a single one. Not a single Final Fantasy comes to mind.
Give me one!
Final Fantasy VI.
Okay. That's a good one. Final Fantasy VI Part 1. Have I already downloaded this? I think I might have done. Flubba-dee-dee-bee-da, pa-skee-ba-dee-da.
Squee-dee-dee-dee-doo, squee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Squee my G's.
Don't like the way you talk.
I'm gonna play a new game every 5 minutes. Just kidding.
You done?
All of them are going to be not Octopaths.
No, they are.
All of them are Octopath, each game.
Uh-huh. Is Final Fantasy VI, is that the one where like you venture around a giant island? There's like the super effects chip. How about wait till I'm done talking to Sai?
I don't know what you're saying.
You know the super effects chip on the SNES?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one where you can fly around in a ship over an island and it does the super effects thing?
I mean, probably.
Wow. It's Final Fantasy VI that does it.
Mario RPG looks way more appealing though.
Huh?
I fucking love the graphics of Mario RPG.
Yeah, good.
Everything about that game is great, except for not all of it, but 99% of it.
I'm not in it. Is there a game that you're just completely content with?
I don't really have any big qualms with Mother 3.
Wow.
Don't really have any big qualms for Cave Story, even though some people might be annoyed that the entire game is basically just a bunch of fetch quests.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine with that. Don't have any big qualms with Mario 3. The only qualm I have with the Stanley Parable is that there isn't more.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch of others, but yeah. There's some, I guess. Why? Why do you ask?
I don't remember the question.
Is there any games that you're just content with completely?
I don't know. Maybe...
Jesus.
Mario Kart
Which one?
7.
You haven't played that one.
But I don't have any problems with it.
It's because you haven't played it.
I like the way you think.
Why are you on Reddit?
Because I'm looking at reviews of the BoJack. This is the most genius episode to ever grace a screen. Fight me. Wow, people like the new episode.
That's because they're all in the hype. A week from now, we will see YouTube videos of why it sucks.
Well, no. I don't think so. But yeah, you
I
should
know,
do it.
I haven't seen any of the... Just go in the first episode. This doesn't make sense.
Why he horse talking to a human?
This doesn't make sense. Cinema sins.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you think Cinema Sins will hire me?
Yeah. But yeah, the episode that I just saw where the entire thing is BoJack giving a eulogy, I kind of saw the ending coming. The ending, it turns out he opens the coffin and he's at the wrong funeral. And he's like, oh wait, oh it's tomorrow or something. So yeah, I kind of saw that coming, but it's still fine.
You should be a writer for the show.
Yeah, I delivered it way better than he did just now.
I said writer, not fucking voice actor. Jesus.
Well,
You know, fuck off. You're not worthy of the role anymore.
Okay.
You're fired.
Bye. Who's your favourite toilet? I just panic and I've got to ask something.
Toad.
What am I supposed to do if I don't ask some kind of question?
Shut
Toad's
the fuck
good.
up.
Shut up! Toad's pretty good. My dream is that they upscale the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for Switch. I can't stand the shitty 3DS resolution, and I think a Switch version would be definitive.
It would be, but it still looks really good for 3DS.
There's no reason for them to refuse, seeing how well Monster
There's
Hunter
actually-
Generations is doing.
There's actually a video by a nobody on YouTube that got recommended to a shit ton of people why the Majora's Mask remake is not a good remake. That was actually a very compelling video.
Really? Okay. Is it not quite as dark as it should be? I can imagine they toned down some of that.
No, I think that's pretty much the same for the most
Okay.
part, except for the toilet room. Like, it used to have like shit stains and stuff,
Really?
but now it's clean. But
Yeah,
for the most part, it's the same. But it's just they they neutered a lot of it and they babyfied a lot of it, like gameplay wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just a lot of like pointless or just strange things that kind of ruin a lot of the original philosophy of the game.
Yeah.
So I can see why a big fan of Majora's Mask isn't entirely enthusiastic about the remake.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for being compelled about what I'm talking about.
I like it, man. Everything you're saying, my favorite thing.
Okay. What's wrong with their face?
Some accident.
I'm sorry for them.
Now to Steve with the weather.
It's raining.
Alright.
It's going to continue to rain.
No, you're done.
Hurricane season.
No, I said alright. I'm back to me now.
My wife left me.
Okay.
Please, if you're lonely enough, call
No.
540
Next story.
223
Woman died off
7829.
cliff.
It was my wife. After she left me, I pushed her off. He just admits to it on camera.
Jesus Christ.
Just mercilessly, just blank facing it.
Yeah. If
No
you freeze
remorse.
the video here, you can see that's me in the bushes.
And he just watches her fall, just stands there for a few minutes before just walking away. Still completely blank faced.
Wow.
Wow.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be,
If you are
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess it's true what they say. You can never trust a rat.
You can't teach new dogs old tricks.
What? I guess. I assume you already have taught him because they're old tricks.
No.
Okay.
That'd be stupid.
Okay. Favorite groundhog?
Groundhog's Day.
No, I guess there was a groundhog in it.
The movie. With Bill Murray.
Yeah, I knew you meant the movie.
It's the movie where he keeps going.
I have the
back
movie
to
on Blu-ray. I know the film.
He kills himself with a toaster in a bathtub.
No, he does. I know. He drives off a cliff with the groundhog. Bill Murray's a jerk.
Why do you say that?
Because he didn't get me a Christmas card.
Yeah, you're right.
If you are a die-hard JRPG fan who has
Alright, where is...
Muskogee.
You're getting worse than me. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Where is Ascoogie?
No, Muskogee.
Where is Bascoogie?
So what the fuck were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Fucking hell.
You're the one I would have remembered if you didn't yell Baskoogie over me.
Just think back. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say where is Final Fantasy footage in this video? Because I know I used it earlier on.
I know you used 7 and 9.
I used one of the early ones. I think it was just as I started. I was like, Octopath Traveler. It's very reminiscent of the old games, and I used footage of like a really old fight.
I think you passed it. It was before the sprites colors.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't know. There's none of these. No, it was after this because it was after you. It was after you first bring up Octopath. It's not that. No.
You know, if we were woke, we would just look at the script to try to get a good feeling for it.
I'm not woke. Sorry.
You're right.
Where is Shadow? Where is Shadow?
I too saw that Twitter video.
I was just thinking about the show because I love the show. Where can Shadow be? I used to adore that show. Did you?
Never watched it as a kid.
Yeah, it was probably after your time. Before your time. Yeah, it's before your time. Where's the fucking shit? Where am I? Where's... I'm gonna scream!
I'm gonna scream!
I didn't say that.
Never said you did.
Where's... I definitely used it! I remember what the shot looked like. It was in like a combat.
It was like in a combat.
It was combat was happening. Look, I'm really tired, but I'm correct. Oh, I forgot about Butch Hartman. He's in the video.
Yes. Is he though?
Uh-huh.
He makes a guest appearance for a split second.
He does. To say
I like
weak.
I like it.
You would.
I mean, I wrote it, so that means I probably won't like it.
You wrote it. What do you think of your legacy? That's your writing.
Chihuahua Park.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's okay. They'll do something about it. They'll shut it up.
No, you made several complaints already about it.
Okay, I don't know where the oh, there it is. It's way after where I thought it was. You tried to lead me astray.
I am
alright.
the false shepherd
Okay.
from the Bioshock Infinite.
Oh.
Oh. Bioshock.
Sounds very French.
If you are a die-hard JRPG fan who has played many of the classic Enix and Squaresoft games, then absolutely I'd recommend this game to you.
Bioshock.
I don't understand you.
Why not?
I just don't get why you say the things you say. Is this a boss right now? I don't know if this is a boss. I don't know if you'd be able to tell by looking at it.
Probably it looks important.
I'm probably gonna use footage of it.
It's a several decade old game. Who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a major interesting boss, anyways.
No. I don't think it's actually doing a fucking thing. Oh no, it is. This game looks funny.
It's got a good soundtrack. The graphics, I mean, this right here looks really pretty.
Mm.
But it just doesn't really click with me.
Not many things do.
Not everything can.
Not many things can.
I just... Oh.
Oh, okay.
Enix and
Just
Squaresoft
transformed
games.
into a wolf. I don't know.
recommend
I
this
don't...
game.
What
What's
is
in-
this? Twilight Princess? Okay.
Absolutely, I'd recommend this game to you. This game was specifically made for you. This game has a length of about 70-80 hours on a
How do I
casual
transform
run.
back?
And
Hmm.
What buttons do this? Okay. Nope, okay.
for you. This game has a length of about... This game was specifically made for you.
Thank you. Yeah, but seriously, where is Shadow?
He's on the wall. He's in every episode. Just look on the wall. It's not even a he, it's a she in the show.
Really?
Yeah. And every night the moon sings a song.
Every night.
game
That
will-
sounds like it'll get old fast.
Well, kids don't get
Trying to
old.
sleep. Go to bed, Moon. I don't want to hear it.
That's like a Family Guy joke. You should write for Family Guy.
Thank you. I'm very proud.
If Bernard Blue House was real, he probably would say that. But he'd probably say, "Shut the fuck up, Moon, bitch," because that's funnier. Laugh.
And then he like gets out of bed, and in the bed is the lady Shadow girl bear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And then they fuck.
yeah. And then the Shadow's like, "What's the matter, Bear, my husband?" And Bear's like, "Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fuck you now."
Just like my real life.
Well, yeah,
Life imitates art.
yeah. Art imitate fart. That's good.
You should.
That's pretty good.
You should really.
I feel like you didn't give me the credit I deserve for that.
You really need to rap for
I'm
Family
really-
Guy along with me.
Okay.
This game has
I don't like that fucking Wilford Brimley voice. Got a right Family Guy with me. Let's
mosey on down to the writer's room.
It's got like a Victorian typewriter that goes like ka-chunk with every letter he types. Let's write some Family Guy.
And then he fucked her.
I've never laughed at that statement before.
All right, next line. Interior, the Family Guy room.
The Family Guy room. Peter, we're in the Family Guy room. The Family Guy room. God, when you give yourself a second to think, that's what you come up with.
I mean, it was funny, so hey,
Yeah, yes.
give me my credit.
You didn't give me credit for what I said.
I said you should need to write alongside me.
These fucking accents.
That's credit.
I guess.
This game has a length of about 70-80 hours on a casual run.
Jesus fuck.
And wild hours on a casual
You
run.
believe that we've had so many conversations that have been uploaded alone?
70.
This is gonna be the 70th. The last time you showed me was 68.
Wow. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, that's strange. There used to be a way that that YouTube would tell you like the total runtime of a playlist, but it doesn't do that anymore.
Seems like a pretty good feature to have.
Yeah, it'd be cool to, because I want to find out, but I can only do it the manual way now.
Why get rid of the feature that was nice?
Finally.
It's like Family Guy.
That's what the fucking YouTube CEO said. Why'd you remove a feature that people use? Funny. Okay.
Funny like the Family Guy. My wife likes it. Some other people will
my
like this.
wife.
Brian Johnson, my wife.
It means nothing.
What do you mean it means nothing? It is a complete statement.
Yeah, but you quote it as though Plinkett said it. It doesn't mean anything.
This game has
Are
a
you
length
saying
of
that we
about
don't
70,
endlessly
80
repeat the
hours
same
on
things
casual
that from our
run.
conversations?
And while the game overall is an uneven experience with highs and lows, you're certainly going to get your money's worth.
When you say, overall, the game has many highs and lows, but you'll get your money's worth, what footage do I use there? What's a good way to visualise that? What about a drawing of me wringing your fucking neck?
I don't think that would fit.
Alright, I'll just go with fucking anything there. Alright. I didn't know you were still thinking. Where's Crispingy?
Where's Shingu?
I'm gonna watch a box set of Pingu. Yes.
Pingu.
Yeah.
You know what I have to say about that?
What do you have to say about Pingu?
I'm interested in this.
Imagine him looking at Pingu in like a room. Yes, I'm interested in this.
Yes, tell me more, little pan.
No. Yes. Yes. Tell me more.
No.
No. Ah, I'm interested.
Terrible. I'm interested in this.
This is piquing my curiosity.
What do you mean interested in this? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why is my buttons doing things on their own?
My buns.
My buttons.
Don't give me none of your buns, hon. Whatever the lyrics are. But unless you got buns, Hans. Help me out here.
Give me something.
No, I'm supposed to be saying that.
Yeah.
I just gave you like 17,000 names. I ate 2 egg sandwiches. Thank you for asking.
What was in them?
Bread.
I said in them. What was
Egg.
between the bread?
Butter.
And?
Egg.
And?
Nothing else.
Were the eggs hot?
Yeah, there was smoking.
Maybe you can give me the number.
That's really good.
It
You
wasn't.
should write for Family Guy.
We've been over this.
Let's go write a Family Guy.
Episode 972 in the Family Guy room.
I call this episode Peter Walks in Rome.
It's about him going in a circle, and it's like a symbol of how time is a.
I don't think Family Guy's ever tried to be a symbol of anything.
Now
At least finish your metaphor.
I got in there.
Well, you haven't finished your single metaphor yet, so I don't...
What are you talking about? Back in my day, people like you weren't allowed to vote.
I don't know what that means in this case.
I don't need.
Back in my day, Asians weren't allowed to use cutlery. That's not... Alright, well, that's not even true, so...
You're misremembering things.
Back in my day, women
Oh,
didn't
no,
eat
it's-
vegetables.
Back in my day, women didn't even exist.
This skateboarder who's gone on to become the first woman.
Wow.
Wow.
I I never thought I would see the day.
What an honor.
Imagine meeting them. What would you ask them?
Um,
So how'd it happen?
yeah.
It was an accident, or did you? Also, why is the reason that you're a skateboarder important to the relevancy of? Anyway.
Oh, that's because the skateboard gave me Vigingi.
Oh, because you tripped and fell and it made your boo boo go. Oh, wow.
No, don't like explain. No,
Just Google.
it's not a way to like end a point.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then play Octopathy.
Octopathy. Well, back in my day, women wouldn't play Octopathy. I sound like Alex Jones.
Red blood coursing through my veins. Why turn the frickin' frog's gay?
Gay frog. Gay frog. On the wall. I don't know why I said that. There's a frog on the wall. He's looking at me. He wants my skull. I find comfort in plungers. I got a spot on my arm. I got sores on my body that just won't heal. The doctors are confused and stunned. A whip crack went his fluffy tail. Shit. Come on, when's it appearing on fucking thingy? Ugh, no, I'm on the come.
What are you doing there?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Do you suffer from cerebral thrombosis?
What's that?
Cerebral thrombosis.
That's I heard you.
Cerebral thrombosis.
Yeah. Hmm.
What is cerebral fructose?
One more time. What was it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
It was connecting to this, and then that connects to this. And then this connects to this.
I have submitted my new Family Guy script. It's called Peter Run In the Room.
And then he trips and does the bit again
Funny.
for the 18th fucking time.
Funny.
And then he goes, Bobby.
My favourite part about that is that it's really funny.
Because you get it, it's like the king of the hill.
It's like the kinky hingy.
By God, you said it.
Mmm.
I am confused. Alright, so that goes into that. No. Okay. This. This. There. Alright. I can't believe how funny that was.
I'm glad I heard it. What if Tom Nook looked at the screen and said Bazinga? And then he slipped a disc.
Canceled? They're over now.
What?
Is that show canceled yet?
What?
The Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
What do you mean?
yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's on its last
Good.
season now. Yeah,
I,
because unfortunately Sheldon slipped a disc, and now the show's in its final season, live on air.
I don't think the show's live.
They did one live special, and he slipped a disc in the first scene. I really don't approve of anything that you've said in the last hour.
Good. Sound like it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
By God, by George, by heavens almighty, I am right.
Yeah.
What would you do if a bunch of ants just decided to cascade on top of you and start eating at your flesh?
A bunch of what?
Ants.
I thought you said ancestors. And you know what? I would let them do it because that would be a brave hero's death.
I don't think it would be brave heroes.
I think that would be a brave death. Just let them take me in one final beautiful goodbye.
You would forever be remembered in the ant community as the guy who let them live for a whole decade just on your flesh.
I'd happily do that in a heartbeat.
Well, that's the way you want to go.
All an ant has to do is ask.
I mean, they're not asking, they're just doing it.
Well, I'm not going to rip my force.
What did you gonna say?
I'd love it if I could just like fucking just edit for a bit.
Wait, was that?
I have a friend who he does that a lot, where he says something, I'm like, what? He just doesn't repeat himself.
Good, just like you did now, and you won't.
Yeah, but I did it as a bit. He just does that, and I kind of look at him for another second, like he's not gonna. Do I just let it drop? So like I say what, and then he carries on being silent, and then I just carry on being silent, and it's like, well, why don't you just repeat yourself?
It's like the beginning of Force Awakens. Do I talk or do you? Who talks first? It's really funny.
I thought it was pretty funny. I'm guessing you disapproved because you're too cool
For school?
for liking things.
For school?
Yes, for school.
While the game overall
he
is
says
an
is true.
uneven experience with highs and lows,
There's
you're
no
certainly
telling
going to
what
get your money's worth. If you
I hope you remember this day as a day that will live on in infamy.
and while the game overall
Why do
is
you,
an
you
uneven
hope that you will live on it?
Don't fucking repeat what I say and make me answer for it. I'd already forgotten.
And while the game overall is an uneven experience with highs and lows, you're certainly going
You
to
don't
get
need
your money's worth.
dialogue
If you
footage for me, do you?
Maybe, probably not, no.
Okay, I'll just skip all the dialogue then so I can save myself time.
Okay. I think I asked you for what I should put over a certain line, and I just never got an answer, so I've just done it now. Sorted.
if you occasionally play RPGs, or if you find that this game looks appealing, do I recommend this game? Yeah. If
to eat or speech about nature and speech about
Alright, as soon as I've gotten everything for chapter 1, I'm going to render it, and you're going to give me your fixes.
Oh boy.
if you occasionally play RPGs, or if you find that this game looks appealing, do I recommend this game? If you occasionally play RPGs, or if you find that this game looks appealing, do I recommend this game? Yeah. If you only sometimes play games of this genre, but you still find yourself being gravitated towards Octopath, you'll more than likely get something out of it. If you only sometimes play games of this genre, but you still find yourself being gravitated towards Octopath, you'll more than likely get something out of it. If you only sometimes play games of this genre, but you still find yourself being gravitated towards Octopath, you'll more than likely get something out of it. But don't rush in and expect If you only sometimes play games of this, something you'd find to be an absolute masterpiece. But if you do find it to be a masterpiece, then you should. But don't rush in and expect something you'd find to be an absolute masterpiece. But if you do find it to be a masterpiece, then you should really play more of the classics, because clearly Octopath hit something that you've been depriving yourself of for years. Now,
various MMOs and RPGs and stuff. I always liked Twi'leks.
I appreciate it. Really? Yeah.
classics, because clearly Octopath hit something that you've been depriving yourself of for years. Now, if you hate JRPGs, but if you do find it to be a masterpiece, then you should really play more of the classics, because clearly Octopath hit something that... If you hate JRPGs, if you loathe them and detest little... Now, if you hate JRPGs,
Just because he.
Now, if you hate JRPGs, if you loathe them and detest little else than these types of games, do I recommend this game for you? No, absolutely not. Were you crazy? Stay far away from this game if that is the case. Or play it anyway, even if you'll hate it. Sir?
Oh yeah, I forgot the music shit. You want me to add that as well?
What music shit?
You want me
Actual
like
music?
No, well yeah, that. But I just meant like the pop. Be like, here's all of the tracks at once.
Oh, right. You haven't done that yet?
No.
I gave you some music, like Decisive Battle 1 and 2 are really loud and frantic, so those would be a couple good ones to do.
Yeah.
Along with some others,
JRPGs.
of course.
Now if you hate
Hate? Oh, right.
Yeah. So you know I'm pretty close.
Get ready to put up a picture of Donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey, Demo, Digibro, Dujin Shinji. Too many D names.
Yeah. And it's your fault.
Yeah, I added to it.
hate
Alright, final bets. What do you think Haydox's video is going to be?
It's going to be a personal video about how school and his personal life and his parents are crap, and then
Hate,
how
Jay,
difficult
hate.
it has been for him to keep his promise about regular uploads, and how he tried to bring on an editor to help, but that hasn't really worked out personally. He's not going to personally attack you, but he's going to bring you up.
Hate JRPGs. If you loathe
And yeah, that's it, I guess.
You're probably right, and I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. I'm kind of looking forward to figuring that out, though.
Yeah.
loathe them
After a fucking week of waiting.
Yeah. If it comes to it, I'll probably write one of those Twitter things, like you know, like I write it in a Word document and like write it, you know, screen cap
Just-
it,
Oh, yeah.
just in case it's like, you know, just in case I have to be like, hey, I'm not the villain here. I had a pretty shit time as well. So I
We
do.
tried to make things work, but things just weren't meant to be here.
Yeah, I think it's as simple as that. But I do genuinely think that Haydox still thinks I have something against him as a person.
I mean, you do it against his videos.
His videos, yeah.
Yeah. But not as a person, no.
No. That's the only reason, that's the only way I can justify why he, like, fucking unfollowed me on everything. Like, to him, it was like a fallout. And it's not, yeah, I don't hate the guy, he probably thinks I do. It did feel very, you know, high schoolish. Like, two friends like, well, you're not my friend anymore. Well, you're not my friend anymore. I'm not going to follow you on Twitter anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I just want to do other videos. You cunt.
Like 15-minute Octopath video.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which
hey,
is
Austin, I
great.
want to do easier things, so I'm going to do this 50-minute.
Yeah, so thanks for throwing that at me.
Loathe them and detest.
Yeah.
But if somehow he finds that out and he brings it up, I'm going to make the argument all of your videos are drastically different sizes, so it's not quite the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I can point to the fact that I did a video for you in like 3 hours the other day.
Yeah, you can point to the 3-minute video right before it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what people think of that one.
Yeah, so am I. But you're fucking taunting me by not releasing it.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep them waiting too long right after that one.
Yeah,
Especially if not everyone notices the new video soon thing.
True.
That'd be awkward.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess it means that go unsubscribe now.
Yeah.
What's more funny live action things?
I think we've done them all.
We've done them all in a single video.
Yeah.
Detest little else than these types of games. Do I recommend this game for you?
I think what would be a good idea if you got your head ran over.
You know, I was going to have the hard drive run over, but you're right. To make up for that, why not just my head?
Yeah. I think it's probably the way to go. Do it for the fans.
Yeah, because they really want that.
I mean, if they did all want that, would you give in to the demand?
Oh,
What? Man, what a man of the people you sure aren't.
I'll fucking stab you.
Well, see, that's more the spirit. Okay.
I'm sorry.
They made a disgusted noise at me. You're like, oh.
It's just what I do when I burp, apparently.
When I was at the cinemas, I want to say last night, but it was earlier. We were sitting in seats that were designed by a fashion designer,
Do I recommend this game?
Okay.
and they weren't good.
I mean, but if it's by a fashion designer, I'm not particularly surprised.
Yeah. Someone called Paul Smith. Let me find out. Paul Smith, designer. Paul Smith, fashion designer. Let's have a look. His reputation is founded on his designs for men's clothing, but his business has expanded into other areas too.
Well, good for him, I guess.
Wow. Oh yeah, I can tell that he's the guy that designed the seats. These designs look about right. 2006, Paul Smith designed the chairs in Screen 4 at Broadway Cinema, Nottingham. Yeah, that's where I was.
So what movie did you see?
A film called Lucky.
Do I recommend this
Okay.
game?
You'd hate it
Why?
because it wasn't a Marvel film.
I don't even watch Marvel films.
Do I recommend this game for you?
It stars Harry Dean Stanton in his final movie role, and it's a film about like death and accepting that you're at the end of your life, and it's a very bittersweet, beautiful film.
How fitting.
Yeah. And David Lynch was in it too, in a starring role. He's a director, but he was in it as a character, and he was very good.
Oh, okay.
Do I recommend this game for you?
That's
No,
pretty
absolutely.
neat.
Oh.
No, absolutely not. Were you crazy? Stay far away from this game if that is the case. Or No, absolutely not. What, are you crazy? Stay far away from this game if that is the case. Or play it any...
By Buccaneer Sal.
Oy.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
That was Sal.
Oy.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
That was
Buccaneer.
Buccaneer coins.
Yeah, I'm better at the more extreme voices. Hello, what the hell are these things?
Do a cowboy voice. Go.
Hi.
It's not a They didn't fucking try in the slightest.
Stay far away from this game if that is the case. Or play it anyway.
Alright, let's get a picture of Donkey's profile pic.
The first one, he is.
My favorite thing about Donkey is his hair.
You're right.
I'd love to
Do you
hold
think
it
he actually
someday.
smokes cigars, or do you think that's just the thing?
He probably does.
Think
Away
so?
from this game if
I
that is...
don't know. Fun.
Or play it anyway.
Surprised that's not
even
something
if
that
you'll...
was asked during the H3H2
Play it
podcast,
anyway.
unless it was.
It might have been. Octopath Traveler is a game. I'm Donkey.
What did you just say? Octopath is a game?
Yeah.
God, you're right. I don't know why everyone's so upset with him in his video on that when that's absolutely true.
Or play it anyway.
I made
Is
mistakes.
everyone upset with him on the video?
Yeah, there's multiple videos calling out for being piece of poopy and saying stupid things that weren't even true with misinformation, just
Donkey
shitty stuff.
Octopath. Donkey is a bad critic. Arlo's video. Huh? Misunderstanding or misrepresentation. Let's talk about Donkey's Octopath review. Alright. Do we need to see a video saying, let's talk about Donkey's Octopath review? Who gives a shit? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He made a bad video, maybe. Alright. Let's talk about it. Or don't. Talk about something else. But he admits himself he's a very impatient person when it comes to like turn-based RPGs.
And don't do a video on it. Don't play 10 hours of a game like that and do a video on it. Buy out and make it about how upset you are. We're gonna play our first-person shooter for 20 hours and say how I suck and how I don't like it.
I think he's still a good person, though.
Absolutely. Still like his stuff.
Or play it anyway, even if you'll hate it. It's your choice. Also, the music is great. Also, the music is great. Here's a...
Okay, what footage do I have playing over when you're like, oh, so the music is great? What visual accompaniment, does it matter?
You might be able to bring up a picture of the official soundtrack. Let me try to find a picture of it real quick, see what it looks like, see if we can find it.
Do you know one exists?
Official. Yeah, it's like a 2-disc or maybe even 4-disc type thing, but it's only in Japan.
It should be a vinyl.
Yeah, yeah, just have filler footage and then look up Octopath official soundtrack, and you see a picture of the cover front.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry.
Try to find the biggest resolution, of course, but I'm sure to be fine no matter what.
Yeah, okay. I apologize a trillion times. I like this one. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. this is fucking weird. Oh, there we go, that's better. Now, what I don't understand, I know this is only a video game, but why the fuck is there a big leopard in the game?
Because it's Hannes.
Now, I know it's just a video game, but why?
Because it's her companion since she was a child.
I just can't wrap my head around it.
It's not complicated.
I'm left scratching my noggin. You don't even care.
No.
Music is great. Here's a few. Here's a few of my. Here's a few. Here's a few. Here's a few of. Also the music choice. Also the music is great. Great.
So chapter, I think it's chapter 3. I mentioned Hannes and Ophelia's child voice actresses, and I think this filler footage I'm doing right now will have footage of Ophelia's voice actress as a child.
That's weird.
What do you mean?
Ophelia's voice actor as a child?
Well, like, there's flashbacks to when she's a kid.
I thought you meant the voice actor as a child.
No.
That'd be cool.
That'd be weird.
That'd be cool. I guess I have no choice but to just have B-roll for this bit. Never, ever, make you don't cry. I apologize at your time.
Tracks in the game. However, for time-saving purposes, I'll be playing all of them at once.
Alright, let's have a look at the music I can use. Oh, that was gross.
You just burped too.
Octopath. What's the name of the tracks that you said are good and loud? Decisive Battle.
Yeah, Decisive Battle 1 and 2, and then you could probably just use like Primrose the Dancer and Cyrus and maybe a couple others.
Okay, I think like 3 will sound fucking insane. I'm not saying I'll only use 3, but this is
Let's
just
do
gonna...
4. Let's do the 4 I said.
Yeah. Listening to 2 things at once is already like, okay. You name like 8.
Do you remember what the other 2 are after Decisive Battle 1 and 2?
He said Primrose.
And Cyrus.
Yeah, Primrose is alright. This is gonna be fucking... This is gonna be awful.
That's why I love it. I can't wait to hear it.
Alright, Primrose. Huh. So far, you can't even really tell.
Them at once.
No, really?
I guess I am starting them all at the same time. Let me kind of start them all slightly off. It needs one that like really fucks up the tempo. Alright, let's just put in Cyrus's.
Maybe you can like have one like play halfway through, like one of the Decisive Battles play halfway through.
Yeah.
once.
It's starting to come together, but it is very fucking loud. All right. So is it just going to cut from that music to chapter 2?
I think so. Yeah, that's how it was in the script, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And with that in mind, I'm going to render it.
Okay, so what are you going to do while I watch that?
While you're listening to watch that, I will, I don't know, do anything else. I don't know. Have another break, I guess. Can't do much else.
I mean, you could. Now you can take a break.
I mean, if I did have the chance to carry on editing, I probably would, but I can't while I'm rendering.
Well, I mean, like, after, like, during me watching it.
Oh, by that point, I'll be, probably working on chapter 2.
Well done.
But while I'm rendering it, I can't do much else. I'm going to render the whole thing just in case, but I'm going to render it at 720 so it doesn't take as long.
Good think.
Thank you. I'm good at thinking. Yeah, I think if by the end of today I'll at least have the intro and chapter 1 like done and dusted, that'd be great.
Yeah, and then chapter 2 mostly done.
By today.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, if that's possible, I'll try.
I mean, I'm not talking about, like... Well, I'm talking in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
Not today.
No. But does that include tomorrow?
The next 24 hours, so yes.
Okay.
That includes some of tomorrow.
Yeah. Because if I was to go to bed at a normal time tonight, I probably would only just be waking up around now.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the next big bingey of worky is what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can...
Speak.
Hopefully chapter 2 isn't quite as long-winded as chapter 1, so I'd like to think I can do more than just have chapter 2 done.
I would check, but I'm recording right now, and having dead air would be a waste of space and time.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. I don't know why he keeps changing his profile picture, Haydux. He's got a pretty lewd one.
I wish.
He's got now is pretty lewd.
Wish he would stop. Did you just say lewd?
Yeah, lewd.
Why is it lewd?
I think if you look at it, you'll know what I mean.
Alright.
Mad.
You said it, Chewie.
That old man is mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where did you dig up that old fossil?
Ben is a great man.
Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas.
That old man is mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where did you dig up that old...
Mad.
Well, you said it, Chewie.
What's that?
I don't know.
Cool.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Someone's done some pixel art of the guys in Octopath.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's really good.
That looks nice.
Very nice.
I wonder if I remember all of their names.
Try it.
Okay, well, I know that one's Primrose.
Yeah.
That one is Ophelia. No, that one's Ophelia.
No.
That one's Ophelia.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Okay, I think those are the only ones I know. Those are the only ones I can, like, point to. But I'm
You
gonna
could only
guess-
point to the girls.
As in, like, I can name them. I don't know the guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that one's Therian.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that one is fucking... no, that one's Hanit.
No.
Shit. That one's Hanit.
No.
That one's Hanit.
No.
Fucking hell. That one's Hanit.
Yes.
Alright, that one's Cyrus.
Where's your mouse? Oh, no.
That one's Cyrus.
Yes.
That one is... Oh, that one's the guy that begins with O. Obelix.
Ulbrich.
Ulbrich. Yeah?
And who's the last guy?
Alfin.
There you go.
Hooray.
You did it with minimal hurt.
Hurt. There was pain involved, but not as much as...
I can't imagine. Makes me squeeze my pants. I can see how a lesser person would think that.
What?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Who is who in this picture? Out of us two.
You're the one on the right.
Okay, I had a feeling I would be. Good. Wait, is she on a... She's on a leash. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm glad to be the one on the right.
Alright.
But then who does that mean you are?
The guy taking the picture.
Ah. Okay, then who's the guy on the left?
I don't know. I thought you knew him.
No. He's just tagged
Oh.
along.
Oh no.
Mm.
Later.
Later.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's he?
That's the film I saw in cinemas.
Okay. Was he lucky?
His name is Lucky.
Was he lucky?
Yeah. It's a weird film, but it's good.
Weird films are good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yes.
I recommend watching it. You've seen Fargo in the movie, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Marge's husband? The guy who did the stamps? It might have been a postman, actually.
Mm-hmm. What? Who?
Marge's husband in the film. You know Marge?
Who's that?
The cop.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, the artist.
Yeah. He directed this film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's his first movie he ever directed. Huh. Now they built like video games.
All right, let's try to. What are you? The heck are you? Oh, okay.
Huh?
No, not you.
Okay.
So yeah, chapter 1 is 6 pages. Chapter 2 is 5.
Oh boy, so it's not that much shorter.
Yeah, but it should still be a lot easier still for footage-wise, because, like I said, it's more specific.
Here's hoping.
In
Yeah, 'cause
chapter...
there were long stretches of script in chapter 1 where there weren't any notes, you know? It was just like, okay, I guess I'll just put down whatever here. Is chapter 2 more like helpful with the notes in that regard?
Not in that regard, but just in the regard of, I'm talking about Ophelia. Show Ophelia footage.
Okay.
Show her chapters.
Uh-huh.
Show her. Just have her on screen.
Uh-huh.
Chapter 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Woohoo!
4. Yeah, like 3 and 2/3.
2 turds.
So yeah, chapter 3 I think is the shortest, and then chapter 4 isn't much longer than 3.
Okay.
Anyway, what I was doing before, going to try to upload that fucking filler thing I just did, just in case you need it. And it's still rendering, so I can't.
You know when you've been up all night and you're really fucking tired, waiting for a really slow render is not easy.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. What are you gonna do? What are you doing in the meantime?
I haven't done anything. I've just been sitting here so far.
Just staring at it?
Yeah.
Maybe do anything else.
I don't know what. I don't know what I could do.
Have you found some Mario Kart?
I've earned it.
Hey, there you go. There you are. Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Mario 8 Zulf.
That was Bowser. Did you hear Bowser?
No,
It
wasn't loud enough.
was like full volume. I was pushing the switch into the mic.
Didn't hear it.
You calling me a liar?
No, I'm just saying I didn't hear it.
Wow. Calling me a liar.
I'm gonna fucking die one day.
Believe me, Lucky told me that for about 2 hours straight. I'm aware of that.
Fair enough.
And I came home and fucking watched BoJack Horseman. So, fucking...
Do I need to put you on Suicide Watch?
Yeah, maybe.
Between those two things in the video.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Octopath doesn't have New Game Plus stuff to make this easier for me.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah. Do you think when this review's done, you'll ever play it again?
I don't think I'll be disgusted by the sight of it, but I don't think I'll want to play it.
No.
I think I'll be done.
Yeah. Because my Portal video did not go nearly as like haphazardly as this, and like I haven't touched Portal since.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, I love Portal so much, I'm going to pour my heart onto this, and now I hate it. Never want to see it again.
No way. It's a good way to rid yourself of an obsession with something.
Yeah, by pouring like 100 hours into a project about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I guess for you, the best way for you to purge yourself of an obsession is getting someone else to pour hundreds of hours into it.
Hey, I've poured over 100 hours of playing the game, and that's not something I like doing.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to do that with Persona 5, and I adored that shit.
Oh, wow. What race are we going to go on? I voted Yoshi Valley.
That's a good one.
We're on Toad Harbor. We're always on Toad Harbor. I play it like 7 times every time I go online.
I like playing the same maps.
Huh?
People like playing the same maps.
They do. There's so many maps that I don't ever get shown. Or picked. We're on 200cc.
Why?
That's just what the online guy picked, I guess.
Whatever you're happy with.
Unfortunately, well, I didn't pick it. But unfortunately for me, I am well equipped because I've done 200cc.
Did you just say what? Unfortunately for you, you are well equipped.
I meant to say unfortunately for him. I am running on fumes right now. Oh, thank you, Link, for fucking green shelling me. We deserve that shit. Okay, thank you, invincibility star cunt. You are a big fucking weenie and I kill. If you could fucking murder anyone, who would it be?
The Paul brothers.
The Pope? Alright.
No. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he never played Undertale, even though he was explicitly given it.
Yeah. Explicitly given it. Hmm. 200cc is fucking insanity. Fuck off, Shy Guy. I want to be in front of you. I wouldn't play this game even if they forced me to.
Good thing that you're not being forced to.
I did pretty good though.
You know, there's really not much else like the time before a Smash Brothers game release because everyone's so hyped about it.
Yeah.
Not much other things like it.
No, there's not. I can't wait for Animal Crossing though.
Ooh, hell yes.
Yeah. And I can't wait for
You never
Katamari.
even played New Leaf, so you're gonna have your mind fucking blown.
Huh?
Never? Did you play New Leaf?
I reviewed New Leaf.
Did you?
Yeah.
New Leaf?
Yeah.
I don't remember you ever doing that.
Really old video. It was a thoughts on video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's the Animal Crossing game I got into the most.
Oh yeah, that's by far the best one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thoughts on Animal Crossing New Leaf 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad that when I looked up Farfetch'd Animal Crossing, you're the second one.
Hooray. I'm never the first person when you search my name.
Nope.
Oh god, playing on an F-Zero track in 200cc. We don't need the new F-Zero game because this is fucking it.
I mean, I just don't like F-Zero.
Do you not?
I tried a couple of the games. It just doesn't work with me.
Maybe that's why they don't want to make a new one.
I mean, there's a cult following for it.
We don't
I'm
want to
sure
get roasted by Doogie Gimby.
What did you just say?
We don't want to get roasted by Doogie Gimby.
I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like fucking toward grass guys who've waited like since the GameCube
Yeah.
for a single game.
Technically, since the Game Boy Advance.
Did that come out before?
Yeah,
Or,
the
after
most
the
recent one
GameCube?
was called F-Zero Climax, the Advance.
Really?
Yeah. No one talks about it though. It must mean something that the last game they ever released was called Climax. Like, they must have known, yeah, this is the last one we plan on releasing. Oh, at least I didn't end up being last.
Yeah, the reason why no one fucking talks about it is because it was a game exclusively for Japan.
Oh, was it? Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
I mean, I'm not saying that you're stupid or anything. I'm just saying, wow, that's the reason why no one talks about it. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
It's been 14 years.
Yeesh. That's old enough to drink.
No.
Almost.
No.
Almost in the UK.
Alright.
It's crazy that it's 21 in the US.
What is it for you?
18.
Okay.
It might be 16, actually.
Yeesh.
I think it's 18. Young people want to get turned.
Sure, yeah, they do.
I need you
some
to
reason.
keep that away from them. You specifically.
You need to keep them. You need to keep it away from them by letting them do it, because then it's like, oh well, we're not going against the man when we do it. So who cares now?
Teenagers are the most like rebellious, like. That's
Yes.
like yeah. So don't like make a big point that they're not allowed to do it, because that will just make them do it more.
Yes.
Wow. I guess I'm first now. I'm second. Okay, never mind. Is Undertale a good game?
Yeah, it's fucking very creative, very well designed. It's very good.
Okay.
It's a very, if you haven't had anything spoiled, it's a very magical experience.
Oh well, yeah, I've had nothing spoiled.
Have you not played it before?
No.
Are you interested in it?
Yeah, but I've been interested for like 3 years. I've just never played it.
I mean, it's coming out for the Switch soon, so...
Physically?
Yeah, there's a collector's edition, I believe.
That's pretty cool. I might get that.
I mean, yeah, if the gameplay looks interesting, I recommend it. Arlo recommends it. It's very good.
Arlo said in his review, if you're put off by the game because of the fan base, you need to get over yourself. And I was like, that's a slightly un-Arlo thing to say.
It is, but he's not wrong. So it's okay.
I can imagine that he's not wrong, but I don't know. You need to get over yourself. It's like, wow.
I mean, absolutely, that is very extreme for Arlo, but
yeah,
because that's what people need to hear. Because get over it.
You need to get over yourself.
I mean, every fan base is fucking toxic at a certain point.
Yeah. If you don't like Undertale, you need to get over yourself.
That's not what he said. It's not at all what he said.
Well, I think it's up to interpretation, really. I think Arlo intentionally left it ambiguous.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a nickname in Virginia?
A couple of truckers called me Shaggy.
I'm sure you appreciate that. Probably
It's not the first time.
Not as bad as Caveman, I guess.
That's what one of my coworkers called me a couple times.
I know you don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
But like the Virginia Stink Boy. Yeah, like a Virginia nickname. That you go into the store.
Whatever it is you're saying now.
Okay. We just went on this fucking track. I always call it the wrong thing. I always call it a map. It's like, it's not a map. Yeah, a map. It's like, it's a track, you fucking idiot.
You fucking...
I'm a weenie!
You're a weenie beanie.
Weenie beanie. That's slander. That's a smear campaign. You need to get over yourself. If you think I'm not the best channel on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to me on Patreon, you need to get over yourself.
That's not what he said.
You probably should say that, because you'd be like, that's extreme but true.
Yes.
Jeez. Harlow of all people. If you're not donating my top tier on Patreon, you need to get over yourself.
If you're not my top patron on Patreon, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face.
That's just a pain in the arse for him to sort out.
I will find you.
Well, this game's giving me a shit deal. I'm gonna fucking lose. They will never win again. Jesus Christ, this game is not doing fucking anything for me in this race. I feel like $1 million. I meant to say the opposite of that.
Do it again. Thank you.
I've just gained 10 points. I've just lost them all. In like over the course of like 3 races. I'm doing shit today.
Alright. The audio quality might go to shit. Whoa.
It just did a little bit, yeah.
Oh
boy.
I'm gonna upload that when I go to bed. That's 6 gigabytes.
I'm just gonna upload that later then.
Upload it later, you fucking fool.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. If you don't come to Arlopalooza, you need to get over yourself.
Fucking
What?
stop doing.
No, I didn't know you could hear me.
You can get over yourself.
If your voice is cutting out on Skype, you need to get over yourself.
I'm not in control of this. Arlo, I don't know what to tell you.
You need to get over yourself. I thought of Arlo of all people saying something like that. Fucking more. Ah! Thank you.
Go game, baby.
I thought you said. Wait, did you just cancelled what you were going to upload, aren't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was going to say it took a little while for the internet to get good again.
Get good.
Game. Oh my god.
Do it again.
Get good. You applauding or?
That's what you like to think.
I don't know what that means. Dude, there's some Meryl Streep shit up in this bitch, you know? Say something. Okay, thank you. I'm pretty fucking satisfied with that response. No, don't why'd you drift that way? No, I'm never gonna win.
No, I'm never going to win.
I am first place again. I don't want to be third. You sopping wet cunt. Oh, you're evil, man. There was no need for that shit. I just gained like 1,000 points. I just gained like 1,000 points.
Good. I'm glad for you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You think that's bad?
You should see how bad it beat me.
What?
Huh?
You should see how... Alright, if I don't repeat yourself then. That's Chris.
Who's Chris?
Chris Griffin.
Who's Chris?
Chris Griffin.
Who's Griffin?
Peeber.
Bader.
Bader. I'm a Peter.
Piece of shit.
I'm a Peter shit. You know, Mario thinks he's so good. Thank you.
He is.
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Every dog has its day.
Remember the time I had to make 5 thumbnails to make for Octopath to find one that was like, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But I love when that happens.
Okay.
I love not being happy with anything.
And that sentence was mostly just burp, but I'm glad you're happy.
I think I'm going to keep the Land Illustrious video on private forever now.
Really? Not just unlisted?
Well, that's what I meant, unless... Well, yeah. Whatever it is. I mean, you can still find it in...
The playlist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got a new wave of new comments of like, I don't want to deal with this.
Wait, a new wave of comments on the Land Illustrious video?
Yeah.
That's weird. People are still finding it then. Strange. I think every now and again you gotta throw a sucker in there for the boys, you know.
What does that mean?
Not every video can be good. Every now and again you gotta throw a stinker in there for the boys.
Okay.
It's like Vince Gilligan. Sometimes he'll release a shit episode of Breaking Bad. He's like, yeah, you gotta throw a stinker in there sometimes.
He said that?
Yeah. No. He's like, yeah.
What bad episodes were they?
All of every season. He was like, yeah, you got every now and again, for the boys back home, you gotta throw a stinker in there.
Shut the fuck up. You actually listened.
I think every time I kind of speak a harsh truth, you tend to not like it. And you'd rather be blind to the ways of mankind.
You're fucking deep, man.
That's why they call me Deep Man.
Are you in the new Mega Man 11?
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
What's it like being around Bounce Man or Block Man?
Blockman is like a father to me.
What a great name, Block Man.
Thank you.
That wasn't... Alright.
Bruff, man. If you were a Greek god, which one do you think you'd be?
Hades.
If you were a Pingu character, which one do you think you'd be?
Pingu.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I would be Alucard and be like, I'm interested in this.
I don't think Alucard is in... yeah.
I'm interested in this.
If you were a Pingu character, who would you be? Alucard.
What?
Okay.
Alucard.
Yeah. Metal Gear Ray.
Guess I heard you the first time then.
Oh. What would you do if Captain Toad was in the Bible?
Wait, what shithole do you grab these out of your brain from?
I'm really tired, alright?
What was that?
I'm really tired.
What would you do if Katy Perry was in the Quran?
I'll probably ring up the Pope and be like, hey, what's the deal with that shit? And he'd tap his nose and I'd hear it from the other side of the phone. I was just thinking, what if I put like a little audio clip of that little exchange on Twitter? But then I was thinking, oh no, I wouldn't be able to tag you in it because then people would know it's you. But I was thinking, oh wait, no, it's your face that you don't want people to see. Everyone knows your voice.
Everybody on planet Earth. What clip?
just the Captain Toe question.
Oh. And then me asking, what shithole out of your brain just do you come up with these questions?
It would end with, look, I'm tired, right?
Good. That would be good. How's the render going?
You can see it. It's at 67%.
What are you?
I'm a miserable pile of secret.
Yeah.
Now you know I'm a gamer.
The princess. I can't believe they made a princesses in another castle joke in that 2018 Nostalgia Critic video.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. Ridiculous. It
Anyway,
wasn't. It was Channel. It wasn't Nostalgia Critic, but it was.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about jokes from 2006. So yeah, Mario Land is shit.
What if like mushrooms are like drugs?
That was Ray William Johnson joke. That was really good.
It was.
I knew you were always a fan of Ray William Johnson.
Yeah. It's really annoying too, because like in the video, Ray William Johnson's got like a toy mushroom. So just like he holds it in his mouth for one shot, and then it's like, oh no, now I'm on drugs. It's like I don't know what drug you just hold in your mouth.
Acid.
I suppose.
Put it on your tongue, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know.
Cigarettes.
That's.
Put it on your tongue and just let it do its trick.
Yes.
Mario Kart 8, that's a game that I rate. I race on the track and I'm gonna be great. I got wheels on my car. It's really good for me to go far.
I guess you're really not going to be needing filler footage if it's mostly just going to be specific stuff now.
I'm sure I'll still need it at certain points. It can't, like, maybe, I'm sure, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, I'm doing it anyways, either way. But
you never know what lies within, lies ahead.
do it again.
I can't just do it again.
Every time we do this.
I stand corrected.
Oh
my god.
You heard me right.
They say every life that you live is like a life that you lose on the battlefield.
You want to add more onto that?
But I say nay. So I do anyway.
What do you say then? If not for that.
I say nay.
Nay nay?
Yeah, I do a nay nay. People say that, I instead do a nay nay. I wonder how Haydox feels about the video that like I appeared in with my voice, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, where it's like, hey Kane, do a joke. And he's like, that was great. And you're like,
Well, not even just that, yeah, the part like where I paused the video and I'm like, hey, alright, hey everyone. Like, I really, like, interrupt the video, and now, like, it seems like he wants nothing to do with me.
Which video was that?
I think it might have been that same video, actually.
I couldn't tell you which one it was, because, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Did you know the buttons on the Switch look like buttons from N64?
No, they don't, actually, at all.
Some of them do. The D-pad does. Except they're not yellow.
True.
So, look who's eating his words.
Who?
Cunt.
Who?
Hmm? Yeah. I wish the Switch was in the shape of an N64 controller.
I'm imagining two giant Nintendo 64 controllers sliding into the sides like the NES controllers are.
That'd be great.
That'd be terrible.
If they could do that, if they can do that with NES controllers, surely that means they can do your GameCube controller idea that you had a while ago.
I mean, absolutely. Just have two separate, like, just have them as Joy-Cons, but GameCube controllers.
That'd be cool.
I mean, they could easily just do it.
Do it now, before I scream.
I feel like NES and Super Nintendo games are going to be on the online, but then, like, GameCube and Wii games are going to be on the shop.
Yeah. I don't know if there will be GameCube games.
There will be.
People said that about the Wii U. It's too good to be true.
Well,
I don't think
they
Nintendo
were, but
will...
then the Wii U failed, so they were going like, so they were like, what? No.
True. I don't know. It seems like an obvious thing to do, but that doesn't mean Nintendo will fucking do it.
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, exactly. Sony fucking do it with PS2 games. It works great.
Because they were like, hey, consumers want this.
Yeah.
Xbox was like, they want backwards compatibility with 360 and Xbox Original. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Nintendo's like, we know best. We know what they want. It's a re-release Kirby's Epic Yarns for 3DS.
Yeah. Cool. I think with the way Nintendo is, they like to really make their older games obsolete, you know? Like with Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's like, well, why would you want backwards compatibility? The other games are obsolete now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
people are still melee humping, so you know how that is.
And that's kind of what I feel like they're doing with Mario Kart as well. Like, well, why would you want backwards compatibility?
Just reimagine old tracks more, because those are good.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I'm in 9th place. Don't red shell me. Great. Oh, now I'm at last place. I scream. Like a chimp of the night, taking flight.
Just because it rhymes doesn't mean it makes sense.
I never claimed it to make sense.
Did you see? I liked it on Twitter. It was old Angry Video Game Nerd ripoff.
I don't think so.
It was so funny because he was
it
just
Game
saying
Dude?
nonsense. What?
Was it Game Dude?
I don't know.
I used to like Game Dude.
I've
Was he
never
like
heard of
Indian?
it. No.
No, I don't know him then.
He was very white.
Oh. Definitely not Irate Gamer.
No, I would know him.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Eric Gamer.
Good. Got it there?
I'm Irate Gim. That was the impression I just did.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey. Who's the last YouTuber you'd want to turn up at your birthday party? Because I know Arlo does that.
For 5-year-olds.
But like, who would you want to turn up to yours? Who's the last person? No, who's the number one person you would want, and who would you definitely not want?
I mean, the only one that comes to mind is Mike Stokaza, I guess.
Oh fuck yeah! I'd be intimidated. I'd be
I mean,
petrified.
absolutely.
That'd
I'd
be
be
terrifying. Yeah. I feel like Red Letter
Like-
Media is a pretty intimidating channel.
Because they're just, I mean, what else could you say? They're just that great.
They're great at what they do, but I for some reason, I don't read Mike Stoklasa as being the easiest guy to get along with.
Why is that?
He just seems like someone who wouldn't like me.
Why?
I don't know, because he seems like someone who doesn't like a lot of people. Like I remember in his video with Max Landis, like he seems off. It's like, yeah, he clearly doesn't like Max Landis.
You think?
A lot of comments say that, and I was like, yeah, I can kind of see what they mean.
I mean, a lot of comments also say, I ship these two YouTubers together just because they were in a collab video once.
Mm.
I can see that. They
Yeah,
look
stop.
good. They're cute together. We should ship them in real life.
Yeah.
That's not awkward for both of them.
No, definitely not. If I get fucked over one more time, I'm gonna go home.
You're going home.
Then it will be very easy. This is a fucking redemption story. I didn't realise that Shy Guy, Dry Bones, was new to Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, he's just such a... He should be in there type of thing.
Yeah, I didn't even realise he wasn't in it before.
I mean, he's been in the game before. In the series before.
Yeah.
Pretty positive he was in DS. Pretty positive he was in Wii.
Yeah. Diddy Kong was in the Wii one.
Yeah.
I miss Diddy Kong in my games.
As well as Dry Bowser, who is also exclusive to 8 Kart Deluxe
Mhm.
Super Mario.
Where's Funky Kong?
Only in Wii.
Is the Caterpillar car meant to be really good in Mario Kart 8?
What was that?
The Caterpillar car.
I don't know.
Apparently, I've seen loads of people use it, like, online, so it must be good. Right, by the end of this race, the render will be done and I'll start uploading. I think another thing that makes me think that the Red Letter Media guys wouldn't be the easiest guys to get along with is because not only do they not really collaborate or like interact with other YouTubers, but like they often make jokes mocking other YouTubers.
Well, I mean, that's mostly if it's like Jake Paul.
Well, yeah, no, but they did like they called like Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Johns those other douchebags, you know.
Wait, what was it?
They did like a review, and they were like they made a joke, and they were like, oh yeah, we should do this like those other movie review douchebag channels, and Chris Stuckman made it like he was clearly very upset with it.
That is hilarious because I'm not going to disagree necessarily.
Yeah. I think they were just making a joke. I don't think they really see him quite that way, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the fact that they don't really interact with other YouTubers and they have mocked them on their YouTube channel. They've even mocked YMS.
How?
I don't remember. It was in one of their latest...
all I remember is the Force Awakens one where they were just doing parodies of all the other YouTubers.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't...
Like, your movie sucked my dick.
Yeah, it was in their latest video, one of their latest videos, and someone commented, unintentional YMS burn, but I didn't check what it was. But like, I don't doubt that it's something... So I really don't like the way YMS reviews films.
I mean, that's fine.
He's not... I want to like him. I've liked him for years, but he's very... I don't know if I've already said it. When Red Letter Media trash a film, they do it in a fun way, and it's funny, and they're likable. When YMS trashes a film, he's like, okay, this is just kind of unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel that you did an hour-long ode to YMS then? How do you feel about doing an hour-long YMS video then?
What, for you?
I mean, you already did.
Did I?
Boy and the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Was that... I guess that was kind of in part YMS.
I mean, his big thing is, I'm going to go through an entire movie scene by scene and break it apart that way.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Do you think you're going to do more videos breaking apart a movie bit by bit like that?
Not like that.
No, because I was going to say, I don't think those kind of videos can really work on YouTube anymore. It's like how the Nostalgia Critic does it. It's like, no, I don't know. It's kind of archaic in a way.
Mm-hmm. I mean, YMS still does it, but that's YMS.
I suppose. Wait, shit, where's the video? I want to start uploading it. Where did I render it to?
Oh, what kind of videos do work on YouTube now, big boy?
Makeup tutorials.
Do they, though? I mean, there's a shit ton and anyone can do it, so... How do I get guys to watch my makeup tutorials? Oh yeah, I just have the cleavage out. There we go.
Yeah, that would work great for you. I've seen loads of videos where like a girl's like playing a guitar, doing a cover, but like very conveniently her breasts like resting on the guitar, and it's like, okay, like, come on. It's like she knows that like people aren't gonna stick around for the singing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the singing can't like just stand for itself, so like she needs to keep people around somehow.
I mean, what are they hoping for? I can't wait to just stare at the cleavage, I guess.
Yeah.
I could just tap over to porn or something, but you know.
When Mario look at me and throw red shell, I feel objectified. What are Nintendo trying to pull?
Sorry to hear that.
Okay. I've moved on. It was a while ago.
I grew up, I became an adult, I found someone, I married them, we had 4 kids.
I have a beard now.
That's how you really know.
Yeah.
Fuck everything else I just said. That itself is enough.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Will Smith.
Getting fucked with while eating out my own pussy.
Alright. You said it.
I sure did.
Videos uploading. I don't know if that'll affect my internet. Do I sound any different?
Nope.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm actually cool, so like I don't let the internet affect how I sound. So I'm not insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucking tired. But mister.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
Mm. Mm.
Just testing out audio levels. Yeah, my mic is working.
Yay. I'm super excited for you.
You know, you may be laughing now.
Not laughing. You say that now. But just you wait.
You'll be laughing anytime soon. Well, I'm fucking first. Now I'm fifth.
You really should have kept your mouth shut.
I'm seventh.
You stupid baby.
You stupid Bobingy.
That's what I said.
That was not. My favourite person in Mario Kart is Matthew. Oh, there's too many ways to lose your fucking items in this game. It's annoying.
Oh, you're such a baby.
There's no fucking sense of strategy.
It's strategy and luck. It's a Mario multiplayer game.
I just, I think it was pushed slightly too far.
Big baby.
There's too many ways to lose your item. Huh?
You big baby, you complain about it every time.
I don't know. I'd love to have a fucking item for more than 4 fucking seconds. But alas, I weep. And it still does me no good. Oh my god, I'm not... Every chair I've sat on in the last week hasn't been comfortable at all. I was in the cinema and I kept like fidgeting. And now I'm in this seat that I'm in now and I can't sit still. It's ludicrous.
So comfy?
I don't know. Maybe it's the deodorant I'm using.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen here? You're gonna upload it, and then are we gonna end the call, and then you're gonna go to bed, and then during that I'm gonna watch the video, and then try to record all I can to fill up space of the missing stuff, and then give you notes, and then give you that, and then I go to bed, and then you wake up, and then you do that.
We can do that. I don't know. Would you be up for Skyping more, like tomorrow?
More than likely.
Okay.
That is why I canceled Grandma's.
Gringos.
Mm.
Sorry, I will not be able to visit. Oh, never mind.
Go on.
I was gonna see how far I could stretch saying grandma wrong.
Grandma Looney's doodle-doodle-hoos.
I will not be able to visit the great Gringolini. Sounds like a magician.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot end with Great Gringolini with Leany.
The great Gringolini.
You can't end with Leany and just have it not be magician-like.
No.
We Skyped for, it's gonna be over 6 hours that we've Skyped.
Insane.
It's a lot.
I kind of wish we would have properly finished chapter 1 before I would go to bed today. And who knows? I don't feel like I'm falling asleep right now.
You should still get sleep so you can properly function later on. But it's up to you.
You think you're so fucking cool because you're right.
Yeah, I am.
You think that makes
So
you so fucking
properly
cool?
function to finish chapter 1 and actually work on chapter 2 without wanting to die. More than usual.
I just wouldn't mind having chapter 2 done.
And then after that, it's the shortest chapters.
Huzzah! And in the midst of
You know
all
what I'm gonna
this...
say?
What?
You know what I'm gonna say now?
What are you gonna say?
Do it again.
Do it again, yeah, alright.
You should have guessed. The new A Hat in Time DLC has seals as one of the main themes, so
Oh,
kind of wish one of them would just go.
There's no point otherwise.
I mean, why would you make them seals? Otherwise,
Exactly.
if you don't have.
Yeah. Spider-Man, he's on the PS4. Yeah, he can.
By God, you're right.
When he swings, he looks good. He falls down in the mud. He's Spider-Man. Oh man, it's pretty
They
good.
just need to hire you.
Disney.
No,
Okay.
but their media.
Red Letter. Yeah, I guess. I don't think Red Letter Media are hiring at the minute.
Oh.
I am first place and I can't fucking believe it.
Imagine being an intern that's never heard of Red Letter Media, and you just take their internship, and they're like, "Well, these guys are famous, what?"
Yeah.
And then they let you go because they don't need interns.
That would be quite silly. I don't like the sound of that. Sounds like you're telling a joke. I don't like jokes.
Nope, that's probably what happened.
Yeah. Tell a joke like that again and I will fucking quit. I wonder who like the biggest anti-joke guy there is on the planet.
What did Santa get Britney Spears for Christmas?
I actually really don't want to know because that's kind of offensive.
Nothing. He raped her.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
It's probably the guy that does that joke and then jokes like it and then people pay to just boo him.
Yeah.
They talked about him in a Chaos Pony episode.
I don't know what Chaos Pony is.
It's a podcast between Jason Steele, Robert Benfer, and Chris Alex.
Alright, yeah. I've got first place on this race, so I think I deserve some fucking respect.
You don't.
I had a conversation on Twitter with Howard Hamlin and Kim from Breaking Better Call Saul.
What are you saying?
I think what I said was pretty straightforward.
I didn't understand what you said.
I had a conversation on Twitter with Howard Hamlin and Kim from Better Call Saul.
Didn't she respond to you once?
Yeah.
That's not conversation.
I don't know.
I mean, that's still cool, but that's not a conversation.
I said something, she responded, I responded. That's like a conversation.
Usually the person would talk back again at least one other time.
You'd think so.
But that's why you're not talking to her.
Yeah. Her actress's name is R-H-E-A, and I thought that was pronounced Rhea, but apparently it's pronounced Ray. I don't like that.
Okay, then.
Hi, I play Kim Wexler. I'm Ray. Alright.
A completely normal name until you see how it's spelled.
Yeah. But even then, it's not
Maybe
a
you
normal
should
name.
come up with a different scenario, in which case you could showcase how weirdly it's spelled rather than just her name being
She's
said.
got a fucking Star Wars name. She's a cunt.
That's a Star Wars name.
Yeah, her name's Ray.
All Lukes in the world.
I sent you the video. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright.
Here's the notes of it real quick.
So yeah, from watching that I think everything that you've given me in the notes for the intro last time is still going to be like something that needs fixing.
Yeah.
So there'll still be some clips of bosses that you want changing and everything. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
I like your fucking sass.
Yes.
It's making me feel kind of gassy. That sounded horrible. It didn't sound like you wanted to burp. I'm just getting fucked over. Just fucking... This is awful.
That's what happens to old bitches like you.
Hmm.
God-ass bitch.
God-ass bitch. Dude, you're a fucking God-ass bitch. Check this shit.
Check this shit out.
Dude, I'm a fucking...
Backflip is.
I'm a fucking... I'm like a...
You're Hurricane Katrina.
Ready to burst.
Nut.
Ready to flap.
Nut.
No.
Anything else?
No.
No.
You're the one who keeps saying not.
Nut.
You're demanding more from me.
Nut.
I didn't think my life would end up in this fucking stupid kind of direction.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to think of some of the things I said at work today.
Yeah, what's wrong with that, huh?
No, just not the direction I thought my life would go. Alright, the video is now live. And in the video, you'll see all the things that you need to get footage for.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I'm fucking sending you a 23.5-minute Doujin Shinji video and we're not even close to even touching halfway point yet.
I mean, we're close.
And that's pretty reassuring.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the most like difficult project I've done for you yet.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's like it's going to be the length of the Boy and the Beast video, but at least with the Boy and the Beast video, I'm just getting clips, like throughout, like as the film goes on, you know.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like, okay, this clip, let's go searching for it. So it's an ordeal.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it fun.
Is it?
No. Not in the slightest. It's not how it goes.
Yeah, we just want you to stop.
Why?
So many memes about Final Fantasy VIII not going to Switch.
Yeah. It is pretty funny.
Nintendo should make a Mario game, in which case you take down the Third Reich.
It's pretty funny.
It wasn't meant to be funny.
Okay.
Okay. Just completely serious, as dry as possible. Okay.
Are you in the video now?
No.
Okay.
Gonna end the call in a moment, though, so I could watch it.
Alright. I don't know if I'll be awake tonight, so in like, I don't know, in 10 hours. I mean, the more time we can get, the better, surely.
Yeah, but in 10 hours, I'll probably just be waking up.
You will or I will?
Me.
Oh yeah, but I will, yeah. Well, I will probably be too, yeah. But I'll let you know.
We'll make it up.
What do you think of the Grandpa Shark song? Hello? Okay. What do you think of salmon?
It's good.
Okay, now what do you think of the Grandpa Sharks one? Okay. For that, I thought I'd be able to get you with that one.
Crash Bandicoot is 25% off digitally on Switch.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD is 40% off on Switch. Digital.
I don't get it. What is Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD?
It's like, to my knowledge, it's like the same story, but the graphics are chibified and the gameplay is different.
Okay. Is it still good?
I don't know.
For your sake, I hope it is.
I really don't care about Final Fantasy.
I wonder if those Final Fantasy games will come out physically.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, I think so. No, I mean like in one big bundle.
No.
Well, Final Fantasy 10 and 10X and X and X2 did. On like every other console.
That was years ago. I'm not expecting that to happen again for the Switch.
It wasn't
It's probably
years
just gonna be
ago.
digital. It was years ago.
On the PS4, it was only like 1 or 2 years ago. So you bundle in like 2 other Final Fantasy games, all of a sudden it becomes impossible?
No, I'm not saying impossible. I'm saying that they're not going to do that because they want people to buy it separately.
But that's what makes all these Insane trilogies so popular, because it's a big bundle that you can't argue with.
Also, years ago, yes, because it was really the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remaster came out 2013.
That's crazy.
Why do you always doubt me?
Time just goes quickly, I guess.
Should make a video about it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm glad Human Fall Flat is #1 on bestsellers.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to be fucking 10th. I'm just not really feeling that right now. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, what is going on right now? Yeah, I'll accept 4th. Don't know where that came from. So you coming off Skype?
Just a minute, yeah. Are you excited for that?
Probably could do with getting some rest.
Then you end it.
Okay, I want to go get some rest. Hopefully I'm not asleep for too long.
Good night!
I'll let you know if I'm... Thank you. Bouncer's only human, man. Bouncer's only human, only. Bouncer's only human, man, only. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I actually hear Bouncer's only human, man. Only human. It is only human, only. Fuck! I actually kind of hit... that didn't make any sense in text form, but I read it out loud and it makes perfect sense. Bouncer's only human, man. Fucking rats, every single one of them. If you say you know a sound bouncer, you're a liar. Can you get a normal job so they stand in front of a door all night thinking they're in MI5? If you say you know a sound bouncer, you're a liar. Can he get a normal job that he's standing up front of a door all night thinking they're in the MI5? Yeah, he's right.
Know how big the map in this game is, while others still know how big the map in this game is, while others still. Sometimes the quests are like this guy here. Somewhere in this wide world, there has to.
Alright, forget it. He's not going to play properly. I'm still recording, aren't I? End the recording.